Hey, what's up, investors? Hope you're having an awesome end to your week. Just want to talk to you a little bit today about return on investment. There are many different things to consider when looking at buying an investment property or any sort of investment in general. The biggest thing for me is looking at the long-term return on investment. Some investors, even some investment podcasts will say, hey, you really need to look at cash flow. Cash flow is king. You can reinvest it, you can whatever. For me personally, I don't give two hoots about cash flow. That's not where my business model is at this point. Ultimately, I am looking for that cash flow and that sustainable return. But at this point in where I'm at in my investing journey, I'm looking at return on investment. So what does that mean? That means that if I'm able to leverage debt and be able to build equity, especially in seasons of higher interest rates, we have buyers that are able to get really good deals on purchases. The cash flow is not going to be there. You're not going to be making, $1,000 a month on each side of a duplex. You'll be making a couple $100, but it'll be paying down the mortgage. And then ultimately if and when hopefully rates do subside a little bit, then you can refinance and be able to turn that into positive cash flow. But in that meantime, you're able to buy something at a bit of a discount right now, especially if you find a seller that is really desperate. So what I say is be on the lookout. There are properties that have been sitting for 30, 60, 90 days plus, and there are sellers who are ready to make a deal. So if you're looking to invest, I say let's look at some stuff, write some really bad offers, lose a bunch of them, and see if we can get a screaming deal on something. We actually had a gal on our team who actually just got a house under contract for $50,000 under asking price. So huge drop. It wasn't even on the market for that super long, but they just wrote a really bad offer because they knew the seller was distressed and they ended up taking it. So there's lots of opportunity out there, and that long-term return as the market rebounds is going to pay dividends far and above what you're seeing in the month-by-month cash flow. So if you'd love to chat about that and see what that looks like for you, send me a message and we'll chat soon.